Shalom. We out here another day, prophesy the downfall of America, and let you so-called blacks, natives, and Latinos know the true identity according to the Bible, which are the true Hebrew Israelites. But first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
Double honor to our Apostle Nelson at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to Yaki throughout the four winds doing these works in truth and sincerity. All right, times we in, man, if you can't see it, it must not be meant for you to see, because anybody can see and understand that this government shutdown, bro, is really about to lead to some major shit. You know what I'm saying? I talked to my sister last night. She said the government she got like daycare and a few other little benefits. Chop that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, that's just a snippet of what everybody else is finna get. Okay? So, in this type of time, you want to cover your ass, bro. You don't want all these things to hit, and you basically just freely roaming like nothing's gonna change. Every society or kingdom that's been set up has fallen. Every kingdom has fallen. All right. Let me get Romans 13 and 11. Romans 13, 11?
It's Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is a high time to awake out of sleep.
Right. For
now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
For now is our salvation nearer than we believe. Okay? Hey, look at it, bro. What do you think? What do you think is going to come of a government shutdown? What do you think is going to come after all the benefits are cut off? Now you're going to have what you know in the scriptures as the uprising of the people going against the government. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a civil war. It's going to be race wars. Just imagine, let's say you go 6 or 7 months with no HUD, no EBT, no WIC, no welfare. It's Section 8. You got to understand, bro, people base their life and how they live off of these things. You know what I'm saying? So with these things being cut off, what's going to transpire from that? Chaos. Panic.
Strife.
Imagine all the women that just soaked up all these benefits from the government. He just pulled that rug clean from up under. What they going to do now?
Right.
Straight panic. Pandemonium all over, bro. It's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got one. It's Matthew 26, 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Right.
See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Right. And all these are the beginning of sorrows. Exactly.
Beginning, bro. That's the beginning. That's not even the end. That's the beginning. That's what you're going to see from Jump Street. Mm-hmm. Okay? So, by knowing these things, and it being proclaimed to you throughout the four corners of the earth, bro, it's being proclaimed to you. Hey, man, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Same way with Noah. Noah was telling them, hey, bro, it's going to rain. I know y'all don't know what that is. That's water coming from the sky. It never rained before then. He was telling them, bro, water gonna fall from the sky, bro. And then you can only imagine Negroes comfortable in their environment, basically like, man, what this nigga talking about? What this nigga talking about? Man, this nigga don't know what he talking about. 120 years go by. And back in those days, 120 years was like that. That was fast time. That was fast time.
Shit, they was living to be like
that. Yeah, they was 800-900. Yeah. So that was fast time, and all of a sudden, the ark was built. Everything that needed to be on it was on it. That door closed, and it said the Most High closed that door.
Yeah, I was just about to
You know what I'm saying? He closed the door.
Bro, that big ass ark. Noah not about to pull that bitch over himself. The Lord closed it. Likewise today, the Lord gonna close what that door of repentance, that door of grace,
Right.
and you gonna be asked out.
Right. Because people think grace is, I don't know, they don't understand that grace is just a time period, bro. You get a time period to make right your wrongs. That's all grace is.
And that's a beautiful. I can make a good point. That's what's beautiful about this, because what grace wasn't given to everybody.
Right.
Grace was only given to those elect men to what? Get their shit right and take heed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just backing up your copy from Matthew 24, the second Esdras 9, and I'm gonna read 2 and 3. Then shalt thou understand that it is a very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world
Right.
which he made.
Right.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
And there you go, right there. Uproars. We're gonna just stop at that. Uproars. Why would people uproar?
Something may happen.
Something going wrong.
God.
You uproar. Why is it an uproar? Let me see. People can't get food no more. You got a woman with 7 kids, 7 different dads for each kid. They got a dad, you know what I'm saying? 7 different baby dads. And she depending on the government assistance to get $800-900 worth of food stamps. Now you cut all that off. Even if she was working, you're not gonna pay rent, all them kids, and then with those benefits, you're not getting. Now you gotta take the money you was paying your bills with and try to put some food. Now you can't pay your bills. Now you out on the streets. Now it's gonna really be some like, oh man. Now you're gonna start seeing robberies. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Women gonna be selling pussy.
They gonna have to go right back to
Straight
the
up.
same niggas that they didn't put in
I'm
jail.
bro.
And them niggas gonna be whipping their ass.
Women gonna be out here selling everything.
Shit, I got
Fucking bitches for oodles or noodles. Like real shit, bro. You gonna see it, bro. You gotta imagine, bro. Not eating is like crucial. That's why the Bible tells you that.
Most painful death.
Yeah. It says what's the exact words? It's
What the exact word? I'm not looking at
It says better is he that perished by the sword
then
By famine.
than by famine.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't, bro, your body actually starts eating itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When there's nothing to eat, your body starts turning on itself and eating. Like, man, you gotta feed me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not eating nothing, so I'm gonna just start eating what I have in here. Store it up. You know?
This is Ecclesiastes
You
12.
wasn't finished with what you was reading, huh?
Yeah, you said the uproar.
No.
Oh, no, I did have some on there.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think verse 1 was like measured our time
Yeah,
diligently.
measure the time, yeah.
And that's what people supposed to be doing, measuring their time diligently.
Right.
Seeing the prophecies that's coming to pass.
Right.
You know? Everything that's happening, the prophets have been told you, hey, since years ago. You know, even so much more now when you see it's being manifest.
Right.
But what?
Really, and it's-
Jake still bullshit.
It's right before your face.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You got Edomites. They done basically they're what's it called when they store food?
Oh, the doomsday preppers?
Yeah, the doomsday preppers. they prepping the hell out of shit. They got all their guns lined up. I watched the video, man. It had an Edomite, bro. This dude had like 30 guns, and his main goal was to shoot through a tree. He shot through the tree with like 20 guns, bro, but they wouldn't go through, so he brought out a 50 cal. Went clean through it. Nah, and I'm talking about he way off this. Wow. Don't even have to aim. That's how used he was to shooting, and you know that was their blessing in the Bible. So he just bow. Now imagine when Jake don't eat and he try to go rob somebody like that.
Jake gonna be
Knocked
weak.
out. Get knocked out.
Get knocked out.
They're prepping for things, bro. They know something's coming. But what are people doing? I'm gonna grab that new Migos album. I'm gonna go to these concerts. I'm gonna go grab these new Jordans. Like, man, you're not focused on what's really going on, bro. Jay gonna be caught with his pants down, bro.
It's a big distraction.
Everything a big. This R. Kelly
R. Kelly shit, yo.
It's R. Kelly shit. This is the whole world talking about R. Kelly. Nine times out of 10, they not really looking at, and that's how Esau get you. Pay attention to my left hand. Look at my right hand. You don't see what it's doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Esau known for, though. You say Esau basically lurk privately and wait for it. And
Right.
basically make
approach,
a snare trap for you. Esau would have these celebrities have fucking concerts. Jake buying up all the tickets to go to it. And while y'all partying and shit, you know what I'm saying? Esau preparing ways to put you people to death.
Right.
GMOs in the food, weakening your immune system. All these things happening while Jake sleep.
They got the biggest cover-up tactics, bro. Like, shit, with the government shutdown, I was at work. Not one person was talking about that. All they was talking about was the R. Kelly scandal. Like, bro, that shit crazy. Like, this the longest the government ever been shut down, and them niggas talking about some shit that happened over 15 years ago.
There I go.
This verse 4, 2nd Esdras 9 and 4. Then shalt thou will understand that the Most High spake of those things in the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Right, so it's made manifest. That's why Corinthians 4:9 it say, I'm going to set forth my apostles last. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to proclaim the things he wants us to proclaim. Amen. You're getting a warning. Right now you're on your watchtower. You're looking far off. And you see the enemy approaching. So right now the trumpet is being sounded. You know what I'm saying? But us as people, we got to see it. We got to see it. But hey, it's the prophet's job to warn you. But you got to, that's Jake, bro. I got to see it, man. I got to see it before I start believing, man. Okay, you're getting warned. So when you see it, it's going to be too late to prepare. Like, come on, bro.
Got it. This is, oh, this is Isaiah 13, and I'm gonna start at 14. All right, it say, and it shall be as the chased roe, chase roe, and as a sheep.
Right.
It is say, and as a sheep that no man taketh up, they shall every man turn to his own people.
Right, and that's what you're going to see. All you sell-out ass nigga woman marrying Edomites, they going to, hey, if they don't put your ass to death, they going to basically leave you high and dry. Because everybody going to turn to their own people, bro. Yeah.
It say, and flee every one into his own land.
There you go. You're going to have all these people that was given these loans to open up stores in Jake neighborhood, all the money they made, now they going to be like, this place is going to fall, bro. We getting up out of here. That's why when you look in Revelations and read, it say all the nations are going to be watching from their own countries and see the smoke coming from this place.
From their own country. And who going to be, hey, why Jake ain't going to make it to their own country?
Don't even know where
They don't even know. That's the point, bro. They don't even know.
Lost sheep, bro.
Niggas.
And you got to understand, when you say lost sheep, bro, when you're lost, that means you don't know your way home. That's why Yahweh Shai is known as the shepherd. The shepherd's going to lead his sheep to where they're supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? So, Jake, mind frame is, everywhere is home. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have our people, whatever nationality or whatever customs of people they can relate to, that's what they follow. I'm Nubian. I'm Egyptian. I'm Baptist. I'm Pentecostal. I'm Catholic. They feel that they can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? But all nations, notice how every nation of people have their own God. And notice what you see in all those nations, Negroes in every bunch. Just follow anything. That's why the Bible says, I'm not sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Because a sheep needs guidance, bruh.
Just like a quick point, like we singing this good song, right?
Right.
And you look at the carnality, like just say in the music world period, Jake gonna gravitate to whatever song he feel he can relate to.
Right.
Likewise with the philosophies of this world. Like the bro just bringing out, well, shit, I'm Nubian or I'm Egyptian. That's that song that they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because it all goes back to them pleasing their flesh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Rather than what they need to hear.
Negroes are hard-headed, bro. Tell a Negro there's certain foods he can't eat. And nah, man, that's the Old Testament. Nigga, what book have you opened up and started reading from the middle and finished? Hey, bro, you missed the foundation of the book.
And then there's New Testament Bible.
Yeah, bro, you missed the whole foundation.
So chapters in it.
So you're going to start in the New Testament. You're going to miss all the things that transpired that leads to, okay, the one you ignorantly call Jesus, why did he have to die? If you don't read the Old Testament, it will make no sense. You don't even know. So he just died. All of a sudden you pick it up, and okay, he just died.
Why did he die?
Yeah, what do you have to come back and die for? You know, makes no sense, bro.
It say, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined to them shall fall by the sword.
And that's why you have Negroes and churches, and you join basically to that philosophy. So when he come back and he sees you join to that, you're gonna be thrust through death, straight up. Jake don't believe they have enemies. So you mean to tell me someone rounded you up, packaged you, waited for these ships to come, put you were sold for musket guns and wine.
That shit was
Musket guns and wine. So we gonna round you, these people round you up and say, we're gonna wait for these people to come over here and we're gonna do a fair trade-off. So the Africans rounded up Israelites, put them on the ships, they got their musket guns and wine. Now you come all the way over, and they said that ride was like, it took a whole year to get from there to here on the ship. So you get all the way to this new land. Now you in this new land, these people beat the shit out of you, torture you in all kinds of ways. Now all of a sudden they're your friend. After you done built their land up, after they make millions and billions of dollars off of you, who goes to a Lakers game to see the owner? Don't worry, I'll wait. You going to see LeBron and the rest of the other people that's playing with any other team, football or whatever.